All right, good afternoon. I'd like to welcome all of you to the virtual Phoenix School of Discovery for the 2022 WHAS LG&E KU ExCEL Award. Thank you for all being here. I know it's an afternoon, a beautiful day, but this is a wonderful chance to honor a wonderful person. So 2 years ago, the Phoenix staff developed something we call the Phoenix Cause. It's not just a mission statement, we have a cause at Phoenix, and it's to ignite the Phoenix spirit, rise, transform, and soar. And if you walk our halls, you see it everywhere. We have got it written absolutely everywhere. The other thing, it's almost the same time and right before the pandemic, all of our staff created something that we call the Phoenix, it's the Phoenix commitment. So they all committed to 5 things that they do every day. The first thing is be compassionate, support each other, provide a high quality education, continuously improve, and give the best version of their self every day. So those are 2 core items that we have as a part of Phoenix. Heather Levinson embodies both of them completely, not just a little, but every day, every class. I'm sure that's not easy, but I have seen her over and over and over again embody what the Phoenix cause and commitments are. Ms. Levinson is a middle school math teacher. She works primarily with students with autism. She is a coordinator of our social communications program, which specializes in kids that not only have autism, but also really struggle with communication. So in a little bit, you're going to hear, she's loving and tough, empathetic and stern, caring and demanding. So I thought it would be funny to show evidence of that through her students' writing. What you think, like, where are you going to find that? Well, Phoenix has a digital version of referrals. My students can all write referrals on their teachers, positive referrals. I get about 5 of them a day. There's about 600 in all. So since the school year has started, positive referrals. Not only does the student have to write the reason right for the referral, but they also have to tie it to one of our 4 pillars, which is self-discipline, S for SOAR, O, ownership, A for attitude, and R for relationship. So I pulled 3 pretty common ones that Heather gets from her students. So the first one is S for self-discipline. She is always positive and deals with problems calmly and effectively. R and A, this student did both of them. I chose relationships because I really enjoy being around Miss Levinson and her environment. I would have chosen attitude if I could chosen to, because she also has a great attitude. I enjoy being in her classroom because it's a safe, judgment-free zone, which is something teachers strive for, and she makes it seem so effortless, and I can say it with confidence. So the last student, and this one really is a powerful one. This is O for ownership. I don't really like giving out positive referrals for little stuff. So that's how you can tell that I appreciate the positive referral. For an assignment, we have to read a book, but our teacher didn't just get books from the library. Instead, she bought multiple books for the class. It shows she really cares for our learning. I'm a little sad that class is shortened by lunch, since everyone in the class is nice and understanding. She has a share your snack system. People can bring in snacks and share them in case someone is not able to eat their lunch or still hungry. A teacher that everyone would love to have. Nothing too easy, nothing too hard. A perfect balance of a perfect teacher. I would 100% start a riot against your school if you get rid of this teacher. I cannot wait to go back to her class today, as everything is enjoyable. Well, isn't that a wonderful positive referral? If I was going to write one, I'd say Miss Levinson ignites the Phoenix spirit. Rise, transform, and soar. She gets the cause. Now, you're going to see some different pictures and videos and stuff like that. I'm going to introduce you to some of her companions. There's Buster the dog, Jupiter the rabbit, there's Dexter and Enzo the guinea pigs. So they're an important part of this, and it's truly genius. I mean, it has so transformed her room and my building, thanks to her bringing in the animals. And every Thursday we have a ferret too, and I don't remember the ferret's name. As you'll hear from everyone, that she brings the best version of herself every day, and no one is more deserving of this award than Heather. I would now like to introduce Marty Polio, JCPS Superintendent.
Thank you, Mr. Moeller. I appreciate that. Miss Levinson, are you in the middle of class right now? We are in, I'm sorry, that is awesome. Your students get to take part in this, though. That is fantastic. That's a new one for us here on the virtual ceremonies for the ExCEL Award. But we're really glad the students are able to participate and see this recognition, because the ExCEL Award, you know, for the students listening right now, this is like the Academy Award or whatever award that you all know about now. I mean, the top of the line for teachers. We only give 6 every single year out of 6,000 JCPS teachers, only 6. So, I mean, that even shows you all can work on that percentage of what that means, but how awesome Miss Levinson is. And I'll tell you, Miss Levinson, I was looking over some of the notes about you. 3 things stuck out to me. First and foremost was, now I remember from the video during NTI, the JCPS Spotlight, and how awesome that was, what you did during NTI for your students. And I think that just signifies, you know, how you go above and beyond. You know, the second thing that really jumped out is your commitment to deeper learning. And I'm so thankful for that, you know, just for the ability to say you truly want to make sure your kids are engaged in learning. And all too often in special education, that doesn't happen enough. So I can't thank you for ensuring that your kids have those same great opportunities for deeper learning, be engaged in the learning and at school. So, you know, that is just something that I'm really, really proud of. Keep working that. And I'll say this, I believe it. Teaching is hard enough as it is. Special education, there's a special place for teachers in heaven for those that do this work and do it with passion and energy and positivity every single day. And finally, I'll say this, there is a commonality, it seems like, amongst all ExCEL Award winners. I think Haley probably hears me say this all the time, but for some reason, every ExCEL Award winner seems to be a mentor for every other teacher in the school. And I see that same thing for you, whether that be mentoring new teachers or inviting teachers to stop by and seeing what you're doing. You know, that is a special attribute that seems to be for our ExCEL Award winners. They seem to be teacher leaders in their school that others look up to. So I just can't thank you enough for all of your work. It is my honor to recognize you with probably the most important award for teachers in this entire area, which is the ExCEL Award. I can't thank enough WHAS for their continued support of the ExCEL Award each and every year, and LG&E and KU for their support of this fantastic award. Congratulations, Ms. Levinson, you are an ExCEL Award winner. And at this time, I think I will kick it over to our board member, Mr. James Craig, who is able to join us today. Mr. Craig?
Mr. Craig is a good friend of Heather's, but what you'll also find out about Heather is she's got an entirely different life from education, running and physical fitness and family and stuff like that. So Mr. Craig, what can you tell us about Heather?
Well, this is the 3rd time that I've gotten to participate in an ExCEL Award with Haley and the district and Marty. But I'm so excited that this time it's for one of my best friends, Heather Levinson. I'm supposed to first congratulate you on behalf of the entire Board of Education, and I do. But I'm going to be selfish today and share some personal stories about Heather. I got to know her first when she coached my son as a cross-country coach at Middletown Elementary when he was in the 4th grade. And I've been running off and on with her ever since, but consistently since the pandemic began. And over the course of those runs, have developed a wonderful friendship getting to know her. In the running community, we have an expression for a marathon. A marathon is a 20-mile warm-up with a 6-mile race at the end. I got to fly to Texas with Heather last November when she became an ultramarathon and completed her first 100-mile marathon, which is an insane athletic feat and was so much fun to watch. You can imagine if a marathon is a 20-mile warm-up with a 6-mile race at the end, she had an 80-mile race at the end of her 20-mile warm-up. It's a feat that takes mental strength, commitment, so much more than just the physical work that goes into it. And we can see, because she's received this award today, that she brings that same grit and determination to her profession that she does to her athletic accomplishments. I'm so glad to know you, and I'm so glad that the district has found that you're deserving of this award, because everybody in your circle of friends has known it for a long time. Congratulations, Heather. I'm so glad to know you.
Thank you, Mr. Craig. You know, this is your third time, but your other times was with it at Phoenix too. This is our second award winner in 3 years, so we're on a roll. So I'd now like to introduce at this time, Haley Minall from WHAS 11.
You did a great job. You were almost there. It's Minogue, but a very, very good effort. I get it all the time. That was pretty close. Yeah, like you said, this is, I think, my very first ExCEL award ever was at Phoenix. So I was really excited to see that Phoenix came up once again. It is such an amazing school. I remember when I was there trying to kind of figure out how I was going to present these ExCEL awards, and what I really wanted to focus on, the students were receptive and they showed a lot more grace than some of the other schools that I went to when I tried to be cool. So I very much appreciate Phoenix and the students who attend Phoenix. I want to start off by talking about some of the things that I read in Miss Levinson's files as I was going through them, getting ready to present this award. I was so impressed by her focus on whole child learning. I feel like that is the future of education. If it's not the present of education, that hopefully that will be something that will grow increasingly important in classrooms, and recognizing and realizing that if you don't have a child that's well rested, that is upset, or that maybe has other things that are going on in their life, then there's no point in even trying to teach. That we have to do our best to make sure that students are supported all around. And hand in hand with that is making sure that teachers are supported in that mission, that teachers have the resources they need to work forward in making sure that we do have whole child education. And it sounds like you are so well supported there at Phoenix, so loved, and that makes me really happy. I also loved reading about your leadership abilities. I think that so often we find that we think to be a leader, you have to be the loudest, or you have to be at the forefront of everything. But it sounds like to me that you just did what you know that you need to do. You just did your work and everyone followed. If you do a good job for long enough time, you will become a leader, and people will see how good you are doing, and they'll want to be just like you. I loved reading about Buster. Is Buster there today? Oh my gosh. Hello, Buster. I hope that Buster is getting like some extra dog bones through this, or like some extra something. Oh, and we've got it looks like, is that one of the bunnies? Yeah, we got a bunny here as well. I love seeing all of the pets here in the classroom. Oh my gosh. Wait, why am I so jealous? Why do I want a bunny? I'm gonna have to pitch to my boss that we get a newsroom bunny now. But I love the incorporation of animals. I feel like we as, this sounds so silly, but we as human beings can learn so much about how to treat other human beings and how to be a good leader, how to be responsible, how to be a caretaker, just through the way that we can treat animals. So I love the use of the animals. And finally, I just want to say that it takes a really special person to be in the role that you are in. And I can tell just by looking at your classroom and your students that they also recognize how special of a teacher you are. We are just so fortunate to be able to present you with a very special award, and that is the ExCEL Award. So I think that you should already have your golden apple. Have you received your golden apple? Okay, perfect.
We got Naomi from the newspaper article is going to be presenting
Yay, perfect. Okay, great. So congratulations, Ms. Levinson, on your ExCEL Award on behalf of LG&E and KU. We are so proud to have teachers like you in our communities, and we thank you so much for all that you do as a teacher in our communities.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lior Allen of LG&E and KU Energy. Thanks, Haley. I'm excited to be here to help recognize you, Heather. LG&E and KU is a proud, longtime sponsor for more than a decade of the ExCEL Awards program, celebrating educators across our service territory. Having the chance to read your nomination packet, it is clear that your passion is uplifting your students. One would also note that you champion them to the finish line. And this year shines an important spotlight on education and the dedication of our teachers in school districts like you, Heather, who are continually coming up with new ways to support our students. While we wish we could be there to celebrate with you in person, I'm glad we can be here to celebrate with you virtually. So on behalf of everyone here at LG&E and KU Energy and WHAS, I'm happy to present you with an award of $1,000 that we know will be well used for your students and in your classroom. Congratulations. Back to you, Ken.
All right, well, that's a big check. How are we gonna cash that, guys? That's a pretty big check. We're gonna bring that into the bank? We'll try, right? All right, so we have now got a video. It's a short video that focuses on what matters.
You definitely deserve it. I know we worked together for several years and I learned so much from you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ms. Levinson, on the ExCEL award. You really deserve it. Way to go!
Hi, Miss Levinson. Just wanted to tell you congratulations. You were awesome. We're all very, very proud of you.
Heather, congratulations on your ExCEL award. Certainly there's not a more deserving individual in all of Jefferson County. Congratulations and fantastic job every day here with the kids.
Congrats, Miss Levinson!
Miss Heather Levinson, you never cease to amaze me. You're amazing. Congratulations.
Miss Levinson, it's Miss Stein. Congratulations. You very much deserve that reward, and I appreciate working with you and all the support that you give me.
Congratulations, Miss Levinson. I am so excited for you. You are an amazing teacher. I look up to you, and I know many others do as well. So congrats, and yay!
Mrs. Levinson, congratulations on your amazing achievement. I knew from that first day that we sat together in that employee retreat that I was sitting next to an exceptional teacher, educator, and later friend. Thank you for giving me all the information that you've given me and guidance over the past several years. You truly deserve this award. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Miss Levinson. Thank you for being an inspiration to us all. You teach not only your students how to be better students, but you've also helped all the teachers here become better teachers. So thank you for all that you have done.
Winning the ExCEL award, very proud of you and all you've done for our students.
Congratulations, Miss Levinson.
Miss Lev, you're awesome.
Miss Levinson, I could not be happier for you, Buster, and the crew. Congratulations on your award. You so deserve it, and so does Buster. Bye.
Congratulations, Miss Levinson. We are so proud of you. They chose wisely. We're so lucky to have you at Phoenix.
Congratulations, Miss Levinson. It's a well-deserved recipient of this award.
Congratulations, Heather. Such a great honor. We're so proud of you.
Heather, I am so stinking happy for you and proud of you. And I'm so lucky that I get to be with you every day and learn from you. Congratulations. Much deserved.
The first time I saw you in a classroom, I knew you would deserve and receive this award somewhere down the road. Congratulations.
You're the ExCEL winner. We're so proud of you. You do a great job.
Congratulations, Miss Levinson. Couldn't have gone to a better person. Very proud of you. Thank you so much for what you do for our students and staff.
So proud of you.
Miss Levinson, congratulations. So proud of you. I have learned a lot from you throughout the years. I've been working together for a long time. So happy for you, and thanks for all that you've done for the students here at Phoenix.
All right. So thank you to all the staff members that participated in it. That was wonderful. So now let me introduce to you the 2022 ExCEL Award winner from the Phoenix School of Discovery, Heather Levinson.
Well, thank you, everybody. And I can't imagine doing this with anyone but my kids and the dog and the bunny and the guinea pigs. So we're really happy to be here and to celebrate with all of you. And this is our celebration, not just my celebration. So Mr. Moeller said that I actually get to take a turn talking, and I welcome being able to do that. So my students with autism have really pushed me to improve my craft as a teacher. They've challenged me to get better at meeting their sensory needs, communication needs, and sensory needs first, without asking them for anything in return. So meeting a child's needs in my classroom isn't a bargaining chip. It's not a tool for compliance, because I know that if I'm responsive, if I listen to them, they're going to learn and they're going to grow. And the most important thing that I've learned from teaching kids with autism is that my students don't need me to fix them. They're not broken. They are different than neurotypical kids in the way that they process the world and the way that they communicate. But all of those ways of communication and being in the world are equally valid. And schools in our community aren't necessarily really welcoming places for autism, but my classroom can be, so we can be safe and loving and supportive. And it's not always going to look like a typical classroom. You're going to see a little bit of that today. We have a lot of fun. We move. We also get to play with animals. And the animals are probably the biggest difference that people notice when they walk in here. And that's definitely something that's going to stand out. They really changed the classroom environment. So when I approached Mr. Moeller a couple of years ago and said, hey, I think it's really important that when we come back into the building after NTI, to have animals here. And, you know, here's the research base. It's going to help kids manage their emotions. It's going to help kids who are in crisis. I did mean all those things, but I also knew that it's a way that we would have a lot of fun. We would have a lot of joy. We would laugh all the time. And that's definitely happened. We have Buster sometimes checking out the garbage can for lunch. We definitely have Buster taking some power snuggles during the day with kids. We have had Enzo eat a math assignment. So that may be the only time ever that the guinea pig really did eat the math homework.
Yeah, like,
and that's actually so cool.
Now you can take the thing literally.
So I'm really lucky and I'm honored to work with this amazing group of kids and with our animals and with all of the families that I've gotten to know really well over the last several years. Phoenix has given me the gift of a job that I love, and I get to collaborate with other professionals who are equally passionate about kids. So thank you for recognizing our work here together, and also thank you for recognizing me and for our social communication program.
And also, can I get
Heather, thank you very much for all that you do. You've been such a wonderful addition to our staff. Is there anything else that needs to be said? Without anything else to be said, all of you have a great afternoon. Apparently it's supposed to be really, really warm out there and beautiful. Enjoy the afternoon. And with that, Heather, congratulations. Have a great afternoon.